Hello. This is gonna be something I'm gonna have to start getting used to now. Um, my parents bought me a new desk, and it is very different to the one I had before. The one I had before it was just like a normal wooden table, like your box standard, like wooden. It was like a wooden foldable dining table that we had. But then my parents found a desk that is like a proper desk, but it's got like the base desk, and then it's got this little cubby thing, and then it's got like another little level thing. My computer's on top of that, and then obviously my webcam's up there. So I'm now looking up instead of straight forward. So my neck might start hurting a little bit. If it does, it does. Also, in case you can't see, my hair is now half brown, half blonde. I'm currently in the process of going blonde again. Told myself I wouldn't be touching my hair until going to college, but obviously I went back on that. Clearly. The only reason why it's only half done is because, my mum bought the stuff to dye my hair, or to bleach my hair. However, having not learnt from previous experience in bleaching my entire head of hair, that you need 2 bottles of bleach for my hair because it is rather thick and I have a lot of it upon my noggin. She only bought 1 bottle, 1 box of dye, of bleach even, and thought it would be enough. It was not enough. There is another box of bleach. I believe it's downstairs in the kitchen. And when I get the chance, or when my mum gets the chance, we're gonna be finishing it off. And I'm going 360 all the way back to blonde, going back to the beginning. Only last time I started at the ends instead of at the top. My aim is to go Katsuki Bakugo, but I'm currently sat here looking a little bit like a messed up version of Shoto, but oh well, I don't really mind. Anyway, as you can see today, I am not on with Lex and Wolf. As Wolf is currently working on another thing. He's going through a university course in journalism, and he has not got long left to finish his coursework, and he is running behind. So he's unable to come on this week or next week. So this week and next week, I will be on here doing my own thing, and then Lex will be doing her own thing. So yeah. I have filmed. I started this, I created this world, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna film it. I'm still currently in the editing process of it, as I was filming for quite a while, and trying to edit 2 hours worth of film is really annoying to do when you can't sit down for 5 minutes. But then I came back on a little while after and decided I was gonna do a little bit of off-cam stuff. There's 3 of these lava pools. There's one here, one over there, and then there's another one over there that I've put walls around. And I've purposely put this here, so I can actually get in there, because I realised wood will burn when the lava spits. I was very stupid and forgot about that. I also went venturing more that way to see if I can find any sheep, because I need to make a second bed, and I found bamboo, which means, I'll have more than enough to make sticks for tools and anything else I may need. I also have some sugar cane. Come a little bit more over here. I have some wheat, some cocoa beans. I has a well as well. I need to really sort this out. This is meant to be my tree farm, but as you can see, it's a little bit messy. And then over here, I have where I'm mining, and it has its own little hut and storage and bed and everything, so yeah. Now, I came on here not actually sure what I was gonna do, but I'm gonna do something. I just have not decided what that something I'm going to do is yet. I have a feeling, to be honest, though, I should probably head and find a village. Probably my best start to this. So I can raid them of all of their carrots, start a carrot farm, and get some mobs in. They didn't have any happy, which is something I've been drinking like the rest of my streams, so I decided I got some Coke and some Sprite from the next 8 streams. Yummy. Okay, so what do I want to do? What do I want to do? Just check in all of my gear, what I doth and doth not have. I have a feeling maybe it's not the best idea that I go. Maybe I shouldn't go and find a village just yet. Because I don't wanna lose all of this, and this is like, I'm a very slow builder when it comes to Minecraft, and all of this alone has taken at least 3-4 hours to make. That's including gathering all the resources and everything. So, I mean, what I could do is I could go further back that way again and see if I can find anything. I did find a whole bunch of animals and things. You know, maybe I can find, I don't know, maybe some other helpful things. I'm not really sure. What I do need to do is I need to start building me a farm, because I'm running out of food, and you kind of need food to live. Which, I'm not too bad for it, but I will need more soon. Okie dokie. I will take some food, I will take my swords, and just like that, going to go on a killing spree. What are we killing? Whatever the hell we can come across. Not the turtles. I am not killing any turtles. I love turtles a little bit too much. It's a borderline obsession at this point. I just gotta be real careful not to drown, if that's okay. Okie dokie, I've done pretty good with the whole not drowning thing, which is great. Now, what is this way? Gonna venture to this way. There is a hovering, what on earth? Why is that floating? I always hate when those things spawn in, 'cause it really triggers me, and then I can't get up there. Oh, actually, I've just thought I can get chicken. Oh, there's a cow over there. The only question is, how am I going to get them back over there, though? That is my question, and I need to... Okay, so I can get sheeps, cows, I think I can get sheeps, cows, and chickens. But the only thing I don't think I'll be able to get just yet is pigs, because I don't have any carrots, which is kind of irritating. What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna venture back to my house, and I'm gonna make a dirt bridge so I can get the animals back over here without killing them, because we don't want to kill them, because I need to eat them. Okie dokie. I don't know. I don't even know if I have enough dirt to make a dirt bridge that's long enough. I may have to go do some digging. Which, not gonna lie, I wouldn't be complaining. Get some shovels. And then some... Oh, I have lots of dirt. Okay. Okay, I don't have as little dirt as I thought. Oh, the sun's going down. Ah! Sun's going down! I have lots of energy right now. And then again, I have just had some food IRL, so. Whee! My chair doesn't go all the way around, it's kind of sad. Like, people live to spin their chairs in 360. If you have a spinning chair, and you haven't tried to make it spin with you sitting on it, you haven't had a chair. Personal opinion. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to jump on you there. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to jump on his back. Oh no. There's not gonna like me now. Oh no. That was so mean. I feel so sad. Oh. Poop. No, I need to live, please. I have stuff to do. I can't afford to die. I'm sorry. But I ain't dying today. This should have been something I considered beforehand and made this bridge beforehand. So I'm not sitting here for 20 minutes trying to bridge across water to bring back some bloody farm animals. There's that, and then I gotta make sure I have fencing already set up for them, which I do not. Oh, how I love my stupidity sometimes. I don't. I hate it. I'm always it's really weird because I always plan ahead, but then I always don't plan ahead as well. And it's the annoyance. The annoyance. Also, can I just question the logic of Minecraft real quick? Sand, if you place sand up in the middle of literally nowhere, like just sand, it falls. But you do this with dirt, or you know, you make a dirt pile, you pile up, and then you mine all of them, but you miss one, it just hovers in the air. And dirt and sand do the same thing when put in midair, they fall. To be honest, if you put anything in midair, it's gonna fall because of this thing called gravity. I've been getting confused very easily today. I've been helping my dad. I've been helping Wolf with some of this work that he's doing as part of it. He's doing it on incoming spoiler of not even close, on Bakugo's death in My Hero Academia. Dun dun dun, I know he dies, it's sad. And I managed to confuse myself severely. I also managed to confuse my dad, because I knew that I haven't done this one yet. Oh, I need more stone, okay. Actually there's this thing over here I can take the dirt from. And I know for a fact that Katsuki is killed off. I know that for a fact. And I was basically in charge of doing research because I know a lot about My Hero Academia. So I can just, see the characters and be like, oh yeah, that's that character, that's that character. My dad can't do that. He doesn't know the characters well enough yet to recognize them by their looks. So I was doing it. And I was trying to figure out what on earth am I missing? Because I know that Bakugo dies. I could tell you that. I know he does, right? But for some reason, I watched the entirety of season 6 trying to find, Bakugo's actual final death scene. But I couldn't find it. And I'm sat there, I'm scratching my head, I'm thinking, what on earth? And then I remember that the manga is normally... Oh, I already have shovels. Okie dokie, you come with me then. And I remembered that, the manga is ahead of the anime. And I was thinking, wait a minute. So I went back and I did some more research. And he's not dead yet. Yes, he suffered a blow from Shigaraki, but he ain't dead yet. When is he dying? Season 7. He is dying in season 7. But the only way I know he dies, but whether he lives or not is a whole other question, is because one of these kids from school, he loves to torment me about anything to do with the Bakugo, because he knows the Bakugo is my utmost favourite character. He knows. So whenever he hears anything about Bakugo, he's like, gotta go torment Tyler. And I'm like, please don't do that. But he does it anyway. So yeah. And then I realised, well, we gotta wait until spring next year to find out, what in the floof is going on. And there's incoming many, many more spoilers now. I know for a fact that Bakugo gets a hit to the chest directly through his heart that destroys his heart. And Edgeshot is like, no, that isn't allowed. That is not happening. Not today. Not tomorrow. Not never. No. It is not happening. This child is not dying. So he's like, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my quirk. I'm gonna make myself as thin as surgical string, patch this boy's heart up, and give my life up in the process. Thank you, but why give thou life up for a teenage boy? Thank you, but why? It's not going a little bit too far. So I know for definite that happens, and that's what it states in the manga. I believe there's 383 chapters in the manga. I think. Don't take my word for it. From what I remember, from what I researched, there is 383 chapters in My Hero Academia manga. He dies in chapter 362, and from 362 to 375, he is still dead, but I believe Edgeshot's already attempted to save him, but it hasn't said yet if he's actually alive. And yes, I am aware the amount of chapters is absolutely ridiculous, but this is anime for ya. You got loads of, you're gonna have loads and loads of chapters of an anime. I also found out something I didn't know, is that chances are Izuku Midoriya, the holder of One for All, he could be the last person to have the quirk. Excuse me? Why? But to be honest, the logic behind it kind of makes sense, but then kind of doesn't make sense, but then it kind of does at the same time. I probably just sounded so confusing right there. But basically, I believe it was the fourth wielder of the quirk. He was like, ayo, I took the quirk. I have quirk. But I only lived for 4 years because the quirk was killing me from the inside. Excuse me, what? It was killing you from the... What? So unless Midoriya can find a way to make sure that the quirk is continuously passed down to someone who is without a quirk, then he is probably going to be the last person to ever have it. All my days, I haven't harvested any of my wheat. Oh no. So yeah, that made me cry because I was like, no, this can't be the end. I don't want that to be the end. Like, no, please, don't do this to us, Horikoshi, but I guess he is. Yeah. Also, Darby revealed himself. Yes, he finally revealed to the entire world that he is in fact Toya Todoroki, son of Enji Todoroki, the son that he abused, that he my mind just blanked. Okay, I'm back. That he trained up, oh, it's getting dark. That he trained up to be better than All Might. He was like, get it, yes, I will do it, father. And then what did he do? And then what did Endeavor do? Okay, he had to stop trying to be a pro hero because it was literally going to kill him. Because his body was designed to withstand unbelievably freezing temperatures instead of unbelievably hot temperatures. But because of that, like, Endeavor refused to tell him the real reason why he couldn't become a hero, and just told him give up on the damn dream already. And then Shoto was born and became the family love child, the one that everybody loved. I say everybody loved, I swear his siblings were like, nah, I hate this boy, I hate this child. All because Endeavor gave Todoroki, like, all of the attention. And to be honest, if my parents gave one of the siblings all the attention, I'll be kind of annoyed too, if I'm entirely honest. But yeah, he finally revealed that after being rejected by Endeavor, he decided he was going to become a villain instead. And when people said Darby's dance is pretty cool, yeah, it is pretty cool. I found it really cool. Something else that took me until season 6 to realize is why people are simping for Tomura Shigaraki. I didn't realize until I think it's season 5 I'm on that I saw that I was at. Oh damn! I see it now, and I'm just like, why? How did I not see this before? Like, hello. Tenko Shima or anybody? Yes. But yeah, I mean, if I'm entirely honest, if I had to pick 2 utmost favorite characters from My Hero, it would definitely have to be, and there would be no surprise here, Bakugo and Todoroki. I don't know why, but there is just something about those 2. Ooh, I love it. I got this cow, but I don't have a pen to put him in. Right, you're gonna come, you're gonna live in my house, don't trash anything. You can poop if you want, because your poop is good for growing things, so I can grow crops faster. So please, poop all you like in my house. I shan't stop thee. Come here, little cow. Yes, I have your food here, but I be feeding you? No, I will not be feeding you. Because you do not have a mate. I gotta go find you a friend. I'm very hyperactive right now. Excuse me. No, this. Hello. Thank you. I gotta make sure I'm not running into anything. Hello, little cow. There go moo moo. I'm just gonna have to see where this takes me. Okie dokie. I found my way to my house. Come on in. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Now to close the door. Now I must remember to close the door, otherwise he's going to escape. And he shall not escape. I refuse to let him escape. Okie dokie. I mean, I can put all of this back. I need this, and I need to go cut down my bamboo. Hello, time to cut down the bamboo. Can I? Excuse me. Bamboo can be turned into sticks, which is why I'm cutting it all down. Actually, really this should be enough, really. There's no more in here. And I have like 11, 13. Is that all? Okay. Oh, a sneaky piece of bamboo here. Thank you. Thank you. If I'm being an idiot and what I've been told is all false information, I'm blaming my parents. Wait, oh, you can. It's just like any other. Oh, I have 19 sticks. Perfect. I mean, probably not really, because I don't know if that's going to be enough. Three, 4, 5. Excuse me, what you doing? I've let you in my house, so you don't run away from me. Oh. And you're gonna repay me by pushing me around? I don't think so. And then it's one on either side, and then in the middle. I remembered how to make it get in. Woohoo! Sorry, you must stay in there for a little bit longer. Now, where am I gonna put my animals? No, let's put them over here. I'm gonna dig all of this up and I'm gonna put them here. Well, I'm just gonna flatten this bit out. Let's do this. Also, I have a lot of videos I'm currently in the process of editing. Like, there are so many, it's unbelievable. Little bit of a, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in the last stream, or one of my other streams, because I got kicked from the game for some reason, and it was taking an arm and a leg to get me back on it. And then by the time I got back on it, my parents were like, "Oh no, yeah, we're just gonna leave it here now anyway." Impostertyler was not pleased. And I'm pretty sure I mentioned I'm doing a series of sort of preparing yourself for like going back to school. If you want to learn more about like what that kind of means, go into it more detail. About, you know, why am I doing a series? Like, Tyler, what's the point? Why not just make like a, oh yeah, back to school video? Like, why not just make a back to school video like every other teenager on YouTube is at the moment? Because it ain't just no ordinary back to school video. To be honest, anyone really can, anyone is welcome to go and, you know, follow the tips and tips and things I'm giving. But it is aimed at a very, very, very specific audience, and based on how things go here in my personal life, There could be another branch off for another very, very, very specific group of people. But if you wanna follow it because it's of any use or help to you, please do not hesitate to use it if you do find it's helpful. It's just, it is. I'm not only doing it to help sort of myself get back into the gear of things, but it also helps literally anybody else that could need the help who is in a similar position to me. So yeah. No, I just broke my shovel. Oh, why? I'm used to leaning forward to do that, but like, because of the way my new desk is, my mic is now like over here on top of the drawers that's next to my desk. And normally it would be like behind my keyboard, but now it's not because there's not enough space on this desk for it. Okie dokie. I need to do it. Oh, yeah, I do have stone on me. I can. Oh, you also have sticks. Okay. What was I saying? Yeah, but please, if you do see it and you're like, you know what, this would be really helpful for me, then please do not hesitate to use it as please use it if you do find it's gonna help you. I'm not excluding anyone. I'm just, yeah, making the point that I've done it the way that it is because it is aimed at a specific group of people, which I explain a little bit more in the videos, but just to put it simply in case anyone is sort of like, maybe I will go check it out. If you, or even if someone you know, has this thing called functional abdominal pain syndrome, and it has affected... Shut up. And there's like a really loud car outside. Oh. If you or someone you know is suffering from something called functional abdominal pain syndrome, and it's affected, they're around, the year 11 mark, or even just in general, going back to school and trying to live life as normally as possible again, then, you are the targeted audience for those videos. But again, I'm absolutely in no way am I saying that, oh, if you don't have this, then, don't watch it, it's not for you. No, please, you can watch it, you can use it if it's helpful to you. But the people it's aimed at are people who do suffer from it, as I know how bad it is. I know how much it can affect your life, and all the things it does prevent you from doing. For example, going back to school. Going to school, it affects it severely, and I just want to be able to help people who are going through it as well, and this is my way of doing it, giving them tips and advice on going back to school and how to set things out, how to try and get yourself back into that, like how to get yourself back onto that path with everything going on. I will also be giving sort of tips and advice on, how I manage it, how I deal with it, because I have found ways that do help, and it is mainly all about just finding distractions. When the pain does sort of kick off, or you do find yourself in a stressful situation, do the basic stuff, if you can, remove yourself from the situation. If you can, if you can't, breathing techniques, all that fun stuff that people don't tell you is actually really, really helpful. The main thing I've been told is, the main thing that I've been told by doctors and nurses and things is just Control your breathing. Yeah, control my breathing don't always work though, because sometimes it causes more pain, sometimes it doesn't. You know, it's a very touchy subject, if you ask me. Like, it doesn't work the same for everyone. For instance, the ways that I experience it won't be the same to the ways other people experience it, and the things that work to help me won't necessarily work for other people. And yeah. But it's basically just me helping, not only going through things myself, trying to get myself back into the right frame of mind to go back to school, with everything that's gone on in my life and things that are just never failing to make me absolutely miserable. I make it sound so dramatic, but it's honestly not that bad. But yeah. If you just need a little bit of help getting back on your feet, then I'm here and I'm doing what I can to help people. If it doesn't help though, I'm sorry, but the main thing that I want to do right now is not only try and get myself back into the idea of having to go back to school, even though there's been a lot gone on recently, and to be honest, if I'm entirely honest, do I want to go back to school? No, I don't. I really don't want to go back. There's just a lot to unpack there, and so little will to deal with it. But obviously, seeing how things go in the last few weeks, I'm probably going to be told, give it a try, see how things go. If things don't work, then you're done. Or I'll get told something completely different, which I'm hoping to be told something completely different. Alright, come on then. Oh, no, I'm over here. Yeah, I'm over here. So that will branch off into a whole nother set of videos. Not only helping people who go back to school, but helping people who ain't going back to school. Haha, you have been locked in. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. Sound like that really annoying kid from Simpsons. This one, 1, 2, 3. Oh, why you gotta do that for? That's annoying. Oh, you know what? Nah. There. Now I do. Okay. Yeah. Oh, why you do that for? I'm starting to have a bit of a panic attack. That's not good. I mean, my own dumb fault for mentioning what I mentioned. If I didn't mention it, I'd be fine. That's gonna cause problems. Oh well. Just gotta sit through it. Be strong. 'Cause that's what I am. Strong. I have to be strong. I needs to be strong. I will be strong. I will be buff man. Haha. Okie dokie. I have acquired an animal. Oh, where's my shovel? Because my the next animal I'm going to attempt to get will be a chicken. Hee chicken. Bok, 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 bok. Oh, I only have 8 eggs. Hopefully I can get at least 1 chicken from 8 eggs. And then what I have to go do is find a single other chicken. Although it was very easy to go and find chickens. And from previous experiences, thank you to Lex and Wolf having lost many little chickens, and me having lost chickens in the Minecraft server that we played last stream, because the one we usually use weren't working for anybody. We couldn't hear anyone. you know, we would have moments where we could all hear each other, or we just couldn't hear at all. Oh! Get back in there. Get back in there. Okay, before anyone else escapes. I'm sorry, but you must die now. You need to die now. I'm so sorry. You chose to escape. So what was I supposed to do? I am gonna put that in there. I'm gonna do the smart thing though, and boop. Okay, well I have 2 chickens, so that's good. I have some more cow. I have a cow and 2 chicken. Okie dokie. So what I need to go and find another cow and a sheep. And I'm gonna do the smart thing, and I'm gonna put chests next to all the animals, so anything I get from the animals, like leather or meat, is easily accessible. I should have enough for 3 of these suckers, and I do. Ooh, just barely though. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Doesn't mean I gotta go cut down more wood though, to make the other pen. It's not the end of the world. Okie dokie then. So I had a moment this morning and last night. I got, this chair isn't very comfy without a cushion, and I'm just trying to stand up and get to a bit more of a comfortable sitting position, and the pillow decided to escape with it. Anyway, but I found myself with a little bit of a fixation on something, and I'm not sure if I should be concerned or not. But I also feel really weird because I'm like, yeah, it looks cool. Yeah, I would love to try that, but I would feel so weird. Because, like, I'm not really a girly girl, and what I was watching was, like, very girly girl, kind of, if you get what I mean. And, like, I don't plaster my face in makeup every single day, and I don't sort of get up and wear, like, skirts and dresses every single day. Yes, I have an obsession with skirts, but I don't wear them all the time. You'll probably, to be honest, if you came to my house without warning me that you were coming to my house, you would walk in, and do you want to know what I'd be wearing? I would be wearing an oversized t-shirt, because me so love oversized, or I'll just be wearing a hoodie. Ooh, I'm missing some stuffs. No, the sun's going down. I gotta be quick about this. Ugh. I sort of wanted to be quick about this. I'm not being quick about it. I'm being the exact opposite of quick. Yeah, or, you know, like, what I'm wearing now. I was gonna be, you know, a little bit more better, and I was gonna, you know, make myself look a little bit more presentable. But I decided, you know what, I don't look too bad right now. I don't look like I've been run over 10 times and processed through a meat grinder today, so, you know, I'm gonna just go on stream looking how I'm looking, you know. That's what I decided to do today. And for the other streams, I would, you know, go to the mirror, put a little concealer, you know, a little mascara, you know. Make myself look a little bit, make it look like I haven't been dragged through a hedge backwards. But yeah. The only reason why I'm saying but yeah is because I completely forgot what on earth it was I was talking about. That's very normal for me, which is kind of irritating. May as well just cut it all down. Come on, thank you. Oh, there is so much bamboo, it's crazy. I have a bamboo party. This is a panda's dream. Oh, that one sprouted already. How was that sprouted so quickly? What on earth? Does bamboo grow this fast in real life? Wow, that's a lot of bamboo. Ah! That's so much bamboo! Oh my gosh. What? I'm gonna take this thingy of 30 and make some sticks, some more sticks. And if I really, really need any more, then I will go and be like, yoink. But at this very moment in time, I do not believe so. That will need any more. Also been watching a lot of old TV recently. Recently found myself getting back into Two Broke Girls. Oh, so amazing. And my dad's been watching Big Bang Theory downstairs while he's been doing his work. So yeah, I've been watching some of the good stuff instead of YouTube. Anyway, I was saying something and I completely went off track. What I was saying. But yeah, I'm not really a girly girl. I can be, but on a typical day, no. I'm not. I'm really not. I don't spend 4 hours on my hair. I don't spend 2 hours doing my makeup every morning to impress literally nobody because nobody cares. Oh. Ooh. Ah. Okay. Hold on. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my girl. It gets in the way. No. That can't happen. Squeeze me. Bloop. Bloop. Yonk. Thank you. That'll be mine now. Otie dotie. 2, 3. No. Why did you place there? Anyway, but I found myself watching, and when I think about saying it, it makes me want to shiver, and I don't know why. I was on YouTube, and I was watching this thing called Preppy TikTok Compilations. And I'm just sitting there thinking, what on earth has driven me to like this? Like, the floof. Like, what the floof is going on? What is going on in my noggin that is causing this mini obsession? Because not gonna lie, I love the aesthetic. It is pretty. It is nice. It makes my brain happy. Is not too weird or anything. But it was just like, why? It's like they have these in-depth skincare routines, and they actually, they wake up every morning not feeling like going out into the publicness and screaming at the first 5-year-old they see for no apparent reason. They get up and they actually do stuff with their life. I wake up in the morning tired, thinking, do I want to go outside and laugh at the first child I see fall over? Like, or do I want to actually do something productive with my day? I'm very proud of myself. Like, the past 2 days have been nothing but productivity, and I'm very proud. I mean, this morning my productivity did consist of watching constant My Hero Academia. Because I needed to find time frames of screenshots. So when my dad goes to editing the video, because he did like a video interview thing that he wants to edit and put some photos over, but because he copyright, he kind of can't do that too great. So he was like, you know all the characters off by heart. Do me a favor, please. Like, sure, what's up? Could you go and find the things that I'm gonna need? And I'm like, sure thing, father dearest. Sure thing. So yeah. It wasn't overly successful, but it went down pretty great. I spent the entire day watching My Hero Academia. I'm very happy. Lots of joy. There's nothing better. There is nothing better for an anime fan to hear when they know they need to get their life straight. 'Cause spending all their time watching anime is sadly gonna get you nowhere in life. I wish it would. And the second someone says, "Do you want a reason to watch your favorite anime?" you're gonna go ballistic. And have it actually be useful. Because, okay, anime is useful because it's useful in the sense you gain lots and lots of knowledge on anime. And you can go and say, ha, ha, ha. But think about it, though. Think about it, though. And the next person that comes up to me and says, "Who's the strongest anime character?" I bet you say it's Goku. Shh! Enough! I've had enough of hearing that darn question. I have had enough of hearing the argument on who the strongest anime character is. I'm not going to say I hate Dragon Ball Z, because I don't. But if I'm going to be honest, it is getting a little bit old and a little bit repetitive. And yeah, a little bit annoying. Because it's the same darn thing every single hecking episode. The same thing happens every single episode. It's so freaking. It gets on your nerves, okay? It gets on my nerves. Especially if you're like me, and if it don't start getting hella interesting, my interest in it is going to diminish. I do not hate Dragon Ball Z, it's just a little bit too boring for my liking. Just a little bit too boring. Being the same darn thing over and over and over again. It's kind of why I stopped watching Miraculous, because it's the same thing over and over and over again. The only thing I'm interested in is watching Marinette and Adrian reveal their identities as Ladybug and Cat Noir, and Marinette and Adrian becoming a couple. That's the only thing there's the only reason why I will actually go back and start watching it again is when I'm told, "Oh yeah, this episode has some kissing in," or "Hey, they started dating again in this episode." Then I'll be like, "Yes, thou'st summoned thee. I'm listening." Then and only then will I start picking back up my habits in watching it. That is the only time I will ever do it again. Because just watching Hawkmoth be like, "I will get you next time they do Cat Noir." Will you? Will you really? Are you sure about that, Boo? Because so far, you've failed miserably at your attempt. Your attempt to smother Ladybug and Cat Noir has failed countless times. Are you really going to capture them? Or is this some kind of messed up fantasy dream that you have? And you just cannot fathom the fact that these two are just gonna beat your butt. Okay? It's not gonna happen. So deal with it! Again. Oh, where did that 2 come from? No! Click. No! The sun's going up. Down even. The moon's... Pardon me, the moon's coming up. The sun isn't. Yum yum. I've also found myself re-obsessing with Vine. Oh, I love Vine. I miss Vine. Oh! Okay, so manure works on trees as well. Okay. Good to know. I am now gonna chop these down. Oh! But why? Oh, actually, I need to turn this into this, and then oh, I could probably use those 23. Now I'm thinking of Ed Sheeran, and it's kind of annoying. I've got nothing against Ed Sheeran, it's just having one of his songs stuck in my head. Also, something that really got me annoyed, that I was like, oh, I'm never listening to another Ed Sheeran song ever again, is that while I mentioned in, this video that something happened to my legs and I ended up in a wheelchair for I ended up losing my ability to walk for 3 months, but for a month out of the 3 I was in a wheelchair because it took us 2 months to try and find me a wheelchair. But the entire time my legs didn't work, one of my uncles on my mum's side, who looks like Ed Sheeran, might I add, was constantly singing one of his songs, and the lyrics he was using was, "When your legs don't work like they used to before. Now they do, so try me now. Try me now." Okay, you see my legs? You see they work now? Not to their full potential, but they still work. So try me now. Exactly, you won't. Ha. I say that, but he's in London as we speak, and I'm in the northeast, so he can't do anything anyway. So haha. Oh, this is joyous. Oh. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Oh. I shall just leave a double opening. Okie dokie. So my slight addiction to Pinterest has given me much laughter. much laughter on the subject of Ed Sheeran, and I'm for some reason thinking about bread Sheeran. It's something I saw in a Pinterest post. It was like a whole a list of celebrities, but they're bread related. And Bread Sheeran was one of them, and I don't know why, but I found it funny. I started wheezing. No, I don't even have anything to get rid of that. Oh, I'm running out of cobblestone. Oh my girl. I need more cobblestone. Oh, I do have a pickaxe. I will just take some cobblestone from Heather. No, I don't mean the name Heather, I mean from here. But I gotta remember not to lean forward when I'm on here now, because I just look real stupid. So I gotta sit back, otherwise I'm I'm off camera. So I haven't really been able to find any other position that it works in now, apart from being all the way up there. Which I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan. But I don't have much of a choice. Great, now I have the Ed Sheeran song stuck in my head. So I'm I don't understand though is people just hate Ed Sheeran for the sake of hating him. And I don't understand why. Like, he's not doing anything wrong. He is just a person who enjoys making music. Why do people have borderline hatreds against him? Like, what did he do? Like, did he do something wrong? Am I missing out? Am I missing something? Like, did he do something really messed up that I haven't heard about? Like, why? Why do people dislike Ed Sheeran? And like, I used to be a die-hard fan. I'm gonna be honest. I do have the Divide album on CD because it was bought for me in a time where the only way I could listen to music was either through YouTube or using a CD. Because I didn't have what most kids have growing up at the moment, which is, you know, so many kids these days have iPhones who thought it was a good idea to give literal children iPhones. Whose bright idea was that? Like, okay, growing up, I would ask to go on my parents' iPad every once in a while, but they'd only let me on there for like half an hour. And then the rest of the time was like, yeah, there's a TV and you have toys. Go play with those. And my sister, however, oh my god, she uses the iPad that we have an iPad that my dad bought specifically for, you know, using on the warehouse. I started making my gacha videos on that iPad. Right, but then she just uses it all the time. Like, every single day, without fail, it's summer, she wakes up in the morning, and it's like instantly on the hecking iPad. Tiny child, you're going to fry your tiny little brain. Do you want to fry your tiny little brain? I don't think you do. And then, she also has a laptop as well. A laptop. And then she uses a TV all the time. And now my dad has given her a phone. A full-blown phone. Like, a phone. Why is she... She's not even 11. When I was 11, right, when I turned 11, I had a phone, but it was tiny. It was so tiny. Well, I have a flashcard here, right? Ignore what's on the front. It's for using it for revision purposes, right? It's probably as tall as this flashcard, from here to here, but it's probably about that wide. You know, it had a screen. The screen was about that big, and it was buttons. I had to use buttons, and the only game I could have on there was Snake. That's the only thing I miss about that phone. Snake's the only thing I miss about it. And it wasn't until I started secondary school, and my grandma gave me her old phone, that I got a proper phone. And my sister's out here, ain't even reached 10 yet, and she has a phone, an iPad, and a laptop. Oh my god. I turn 16 soon. I turn 16 very soon. And I have a phone, a laptop, and I was not long ago given a computer. But it was my tiny little brain. She's always on some form of technology, and she begged for a Barbie dream house, and she barely uses it. Oh, the children of this generation, how I fear for the future. I'm not hating on my little sister, okay? I love TC. I love Tiny Child. She's my sister. How I can't not love my little sister. sometimes I'm just like, oh, the envy I feel for you right now. Because she's 8 years younger than me, and she has everything that I have now. Everything I have now, she has, and she's half my age. The envy is unreal. I didn't see. My apologies, I'm just trying to see how long. Okay, I've not been going for too long. Okay. Oh, I have a group of tiny spots growing under my lip. It's either that or it's dead skin, which is kind of gross. What else do I need? Okay. It's gonna go find some sheepies. Gonna go find some sheepies. Some Baba black sheeps. Well, whatever coloured sheep I can get, really. All that matters is the food that they give me. Because I'll die otherwise. Speaking of food. Oh. Okay. Run better, run better, run. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this in a lot of my streams, and I've also made a video about what I'm like, because a while ago I ended up in January. I was doing really well with recording and then like filming and then editing and then getting it all put up in time for putting it out on social media. I was doing really well. And then I just stopped, and, well, yeah. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make a video about what the hell's going on. So then if I forget where I'm standing and everything, not only do I have it there, but in case anyone else sees, like, why was there such a big gap? Like, there's a video explaining why there was such a big, why the gap went from once a week to, okay, it's been like 3 months, what on earth is going on, why have you not posted in ages? So I'm thinking ahead of time here, as all the smart people do. Nah, as most people would do. But there has been a bit of a change to the kind of content I put on here. By that I mean, I went from having absolutely no idea what the flipper-dipper I'm doing to, okay, these are the kinds of things I know I can post here and now. These are some hobbies and things I've got that I'm just gonna turn into video. I'm just gonna, use for content. And this is where it's going. Case you didn't know, I'm not only very obsessed with listening to music, but I am also, I'm a drummer, although I haven't been at a drum kit in ages. However, I have been able to, I have touched drumsticks in a while. Okay, I have my own pair of drumsticks, but they're over by my door, and my door is currently closed. Oh, no, I'm over here, little cow, little mama, I'm over here, thank you. But another thing, which I'm really not that proud of, because I have no confidence in my ability to do this, but, I've been in 2 bands before, and the first one I was just the drummer, but then the first one fell apart, which kind of branched off into the second one, and I was the only one who was comfortable with singing in front of people, or I was the only one who was like, people are going to hear my voice. I'm okay with that. I'm not confident in it, but I'm okay with that. I don't really mind. And so I ended up on doing vocals for the band I ended up in after that. And now I'm kind of just rocking it solo because every single time a band has been started, something goes wrong and someone leaves. First time around, I successfully made a video that went out. It was for me, Jamie, and 2 other friends. We were all in a band together. But then something went on, something happened, and I put the names on so everyone knew who was where. The vocalist Clay and the person on the piano Mike both left. I can't remember what on earth happened, but something happened between the 4 of us, and those 2 left, which just left me and Jamie. We were like, you know what? We enjoy doing this. We still like doing this. Why don't we do it ourselves? And like, okay, sure. And then we were like, well, what if we call our band though? And we were like, why don't we just call it Unholy? And it's like, are you making a Sam Smith reference? And he was like, no, but it does kind of fit though. And I'm like, it does fit. It's fitting, it fits. So you know what? Sure, Unholy it is. And then things went wrong there, and then we stopped practicing, and then by the time we got around to being able to practice again, we just, 1, school finished, 2, I have not spoken to Jamie properly in like a month. So there's that going on as well. And now I'm just kind of on my own with it. And to be honest, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. And now I'm just my own sort of... I'm planning on making my own music. And I'm not really sure if I'm just going to stick with being called Impostertyler, or like I spoke to my bestie. I spoke to my bestie boo about, like, what do you think I should do? Because like I'm really kind of struggling and what to... was that okay? I was wondering what the heck that was for a second. I was like, what do I do? And she was like, well, you could sort of, take your name, make it, special, and then, like, I don't know, put one of your parents' last name. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't want to put my real last name out there. You get my wind? She was like, well, you could always pick, like, your mum's maiden name. And I'm like, I could. So now I'm just debating on whether I am just gonna do it all that way, or what I'm gonna do. Like I'm just trying to figure out if I am gonna go with, if I am gonna do that or not. But to be honest, chances are I probably will, because I mean, okay, I'm forever gonna, I'm loving the fact that I'm Impostertyler. I don't think sort of making music Impostertyler is really the kind of name to fit for a musician. Like a single musician, like you've got people who just, people just use their names like Ariana Grande, Olivia Rodrigo. I'm just coming up with just listing the first ones that come to my mind. Katy Perry, Colby Brock. Katrina Stewart. Yes, I'm just trying to figure out, what do I want my name to be? So I'm sticking. I took my name Tyler, and someone came up with a kind of like a nickname for it, which is Ty, which is spelled Thai instead of Ty, because that's horrible. I don't want to be boring. I want to be fun. I want to be cool. So that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah. So I'm gonna take that, and then I haven't decided if I'm just gonna. Oh, I didn't see that. But yeah. Also, wow. Right, I've been a Sam and Colby fan for a good 3-4 years now. And a year ago, everyone's favorite Colby Brock made a song. Why did it take me a year to find out that he had a song and realize he was an amazing singer? Why did it take me a year to find this out? And when I realized that it was the Colby, like when I saw it said, you know, Colby Brock, when I realized it was actually, you know, Colby Brock from Sam and Colby, I was like, excuse me. And like the second I realized, I was like, that's going on to my liked. And I believe, like most Sam and Colby fans, I'm not a huge fan of Elton. You know, he's done some pretty messed up stuff to Sam and Colby and Corey and Jake. You know, and Andrea and Jay, and you know, anyone who gets involved in it with his videos, really. He's done some pretty not okay things to them all, which I absolutely do not agree with whatsoever, and if I'm entirely honest, got me pretty annoyed, you know. So, I'm not a huge fan of Elton, but his song, one of the songs that he made, called The Fun in Life, that's him I liked as well, but that's the only thing about him I like, is that's the song. I don't like Elton. And I believe most people probably don't. I'm not 100% sure on all the stuff that he's actually done, but all I could tell you is he's done some pretty horrible stuff. I remember somebody said that, you know, he forced Colby to show, you know, his sort of self-harm, I believe it was, like, on camera. And Elton had literally no remorse whatsoever to what he was doing. I believe he took Sam, Colby, and I think it was just Sam, Colby, and Corey out somewhere. And it was like this abandoned farmhouse looking thing, and this group of people in like white masks sort of showed up, and I believe that was meant to be like a prank or something. But yeah, even if it was a prank though, that was going that is going too far. Like, what kind of sick human being would put their friends in danger like that? No. Oh, it's over here. Okay. But yeah, he really got on some people's nerves, mine included. Oh no, you guys want seeds, don't you? I probably look like the world's biggest idiot right there, trying to feed chickens wheat. Like, y'all don't like wheat, y'all like seeds. Now I have the song I was talking about from Elton stuck in my head. And the annoying thing is, I am so used, like, when that happens, just kind of sit there and, you know, like, sing it to myself. But I can't do that on here because I might get copyrighted. The frustration is real. While I'm here, I need some seeds. Thank you, I need to go breed my chickens. That sounded so messed up. Oh, what a joy. There you go. Kiss and make up. Oh, that's so weird. This is really annoying. I start streaming, right? The first hour, it goes on strong, really strong. Then I get like an hour in and I start being a little bit tired. And then in the last half hour, I'm too tired to do anything. For instance, like, how long have I been doing this for? An hour and 20 minutes. Ooh. Oh, it's almost 9 o'clock in the afternoon. My back's getting a wee bit sore. Okay. So what have we done today? What have we done today? We have builded a tree farm. Beautiful. We have gathered up some livestock. Great. And that's pretty much it. Okay, dokie. I'ma get all the stuff that's in my inventory, put where it's supposed to be. You know what? I'm gonna organize everything because we know likey the fact that nothing is organized. I shall return though. I'm gonna go to the toilet first because I've been drinking a lot of Coca-Cola. I'm almost finished that can. And I need to pee. How much is even in this? This is 330 mils. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back. I'm a Naruto on this. Oh yeah, while I'm here. Proof I have drumsticks. They're my own drumsticks. They are Hickory 7As by Promark. If you're wondering what kind of drumsticks I use, they're the kind of ones I use. Anyway, I'm actually gonna go to the toilet. I'll be back. Oh, running up and down the stairs is tiring. Haha. Owie pee. I shouldn't have run. Oh, my side hurts. Just looked up above my desk and thought there were 2 spiders above my desk last night. There are now no spiders in my room. I don't want to know where they are. If I find out they're down by my feet, I'm gonna start crying my eyes out. Okie dokie. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Woohoo! I have 10 chests. Lovely. My phone's gonna fall off in a sec. No. Trying to adjust chat and now I've just come down on. Oh, that's annoying. No, come on. Thank you. Okay, now for the actual organizing everything. Probably not going to get everything into my hand or inventory, but I can certainly try. Watch me get not even close. Oh, 4 items. That's... Oh, poop darn. That is a little bit of nerd. I mean, what I can actually do though is I can come over here and put all of my tools over here. Also put my food back in here. Try and get it in number order. Okay, and now watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ho-ho! It's all now away in my pocket. I'll get 1 sign. Oh no, 3 signs. Let's go do some mining later. Okie dokie. No, I'll go and do it now. No. Click. Thank you. Okie dokie. How much further away am I supposed to get? I really want to change where that is because it's getting on my nerves. Like, you get to see me get frustrated. I gotta move my sharpener. Oh no! I just dropped my tablets. Okay, is this gonna work? What if I? But that just looks dumb. That just looks so dumb. I mean, I have post-it notes down here. Would that make it any better? You know, if I just set. I may just have to deal with this now. No, I hate it. I hate it. I really hate it. Okay, then back. Back up we go. Peekaboo. I just made it go really, really low down. No shave off the top of my head. That's okay. I'm happy with it now. Okay. I grabbed this thinking it was my mouse, but I moved this off the post-it notes. I always keep fidgets by my desk on my desk just in case I need it. Okay. Is that good? Am I good? I'm good. Okay. Back to game we go. I'm very sorry about that, but gotta do what you gotta do. Get those angles right. I am getting a headache again. If this is my tablet's not working, I'm gonna start crying. Ooh. Ow. That's a very bad headache. It's always when I'm trying to do something that's productive with my life that, you know, something just has to go wrong. Like, for example, a headache that is now refusing to go away. And I refuse to resort to wearing my glasses, as they have not helped. They have just made the headaches worse. So either way, there's no point in trying my glasses, because it's just gonna make it worse. This is getting really annoying. Whee! Oh, it does work. You see, that didn't work when I was younger, you know. If you tried jumping in mine and it wouldn't work, but now it does. Okay, now I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start jumping on people's heads. This is getting on my nerves. Is this causing an allergy to anything? No, it's not. There's no aspartame in it, so it can't be that. Because I know that can cause chronic migraines. My mum used to get these really, really bad migraines. She was taking a tablet. I can't remember what tablet it was, but there are no windows open, and you didn't do that beforehand. I knew this bloody house was haunted. My door just opened. Oh, I mean, it could have been that my pride flag got caught between the door and the door frame. Now, the pride flag is not in the way of the door or the door frame. Let's watch it open now. Another fun fact about me, don't have to believe me if you don't want to, but I can see ghosts. No, seriously, I mean, I can't, like, not, like, see them in the way, like, you know, I turn a corner and I just, like, see, like, an apparition or something, but I can feel them, if that makes any sense to anybody. Wait, no, that just... God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hehe, 21. Oh, my brain. Guys, so far, there is no random opening of my door. I'm gonna go do 9 for now, because I don't think I'll need that many. Oh. Because now it's getting to the point where I've got to put them in sideways so I can see what's in them. Oh! Like I mentioned before, I just have this thing called functional abdominal pain syndrome, and the pain can show itself in many different ways. Whether it be a pain in my abdomen, I've been getting pains in my side, I've been getting pains in my stomach. Last week's stream I had to end early because I was getting the pain had spread it'd gone yet again to like my chest, and it was affecting my ability to breathe. It had also been coming out in forms of headaches, and I've been given this new tablet that's supposed to work, that, you know, supposed to handle for, you know, migraines and abdominal migraines, but I want to rip my head off. My head hurts. I've not had this bad a headache in at least 2 weeks, and I've streamed twice since I've been given this new tablet, so I know it ain't my cruddy lighting. Right, what am I putting in here? Right, I'm gonna put wood in here. My apologies. I'm drinking a fizzy drink. Therefore, I will be a little bit gassy. Orally, anyway. Nope. Wood. No, I'll put one above it. For nature. Saplings. Actually, no, these can go out by the rest of my trees. That's natural. This is nature. I'll have one for stone and gravel. These will go in my animal bits, so it'll have its own. Nature. Bloop, bloop. I will have. I'm gonna call them minerals. I think I spelled that right. If I didn't spell that right, let me know. I'm not sure if I spelled that right. Flint, coal, iron, and copper. I mean, actually, I could probably put sand in its own one for sand. Sand and glass. Sand. I want to see how the fancy A looks. Ooh! I can draw that A. I'd been trying to for ages, because it was one of those things where I was like, I really want to know how to do that. And so I spent about what felt, I believe it was like 3 years making an attempt. And I'm finally successful. Well, actually, this should really go in, torches can go in wood. Mob remains. Oh, there's no D in remains. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Vine, and I had to resist the urge to say D's nuts. Oh. I was gonna say there's no D in remains, but there is a D in D's nuts. But I luckily refrained from, well, mostly because I just ended up saying it anyway, which is kind of stupid. But then again, I am stupid, so you know. Stone and other cave block. As in like andesite and gravel. Oh no, come back here please, thank you. And then this can go in. Oh no, that is nature. There. Wood. And then I got here. I got over there. Hello. 1 and 2. Escape. I escape the trees and go to my mobs. Oh, my brain. I haven't had as bad a headache in 2 weeks. And it's very bad. I feel like crying. The pain is very bad. I think other than this, all of this now, I don't really think there's anything else I can do. Is there any... I swear I saw something... Probably seeing things that would make sense. Oh, y'all have achy. You make a child? No, you no make a child. I has no more eggy. I can make no more child. I need to not get so close because you can barely see. Stay back. Stay back, spawn of Satan. Ooh. I just said, I said stay back, spawn of Satan. I remembered something that I said to a friend that I got spread around the school, and I wasn't. People stopped bullying me for like 2-3 weeks. It was the best 2-3 weeks of my life. Sleep. What do you mean? I'm not on thunderstorms. It's the second I see the moon. There, you can see the moon. I can go. Misa can snooze now. You can see the moon. The parrots and the bats. What? Breed 2 animals. Well, that's. I would have thought it would just be the birds and the bees. Oh no, that's about puberty. Never mind. You got the bees and the birds that want to be bees, and the bees that want to be birds, and the birds that don't want to be bees or birds, and the birds that want to be and the bees that don't want to be bees or birds. To be honest, when I put it like that, I can see why so many people are get confused by the LGBTQIA+ community, because it's like, you know, I can see why people would get confused, and in no way or form am I supporting homophobia. I'm just saying I can see why people get confused. There are parts to it that I don't understand. For example, I believe they're called neuropronouns, where you take a pre-existing word and you just use that as your pronouns. Like, what? Like, you do you, boo, but it does not change the fact that I do not understand it. And in no way or form would I ever, you know, be like, oh, well, because I don't understand it, that can't be allowed. I'm not at all saying that. I'm just sort of, I'm really just not entirely sure how like for example, like this is an example that a friend sent to like one of my old friends sent to a group chat, was like, this kid was like, this old friend of mine was like, I use neuropronouns. If you guys don't understand it, here's a way of sort of trying to make it make sense. And I'm just like, okay, so you just take like a random word, like the one that was in, you know, the example was like star. So it's like star self, like, sorry, what? And again, in absolutely no way or form am I being disrespectful or saying that's not allowed. I'm just highly confusion about it. It doesn't make much sense to me. Just like non-binaries don't make much sense to other people. Yeah. Like, I'm not saying that, you know, it's not allowed. I mean, use whatever hecking pronouns you want. It's not killing anybody, but I just don't really know how. I just don't really understand how they work. You know? Like, it took me a while to understand, you know, how non-binary worked, and then I became one of them. Like, I wasn't 100% sure. I was like, okay. But then, like, I kind of understood how it worked. I'm like, I'm going through my queer phase. What if? And then I was like, okay, yeah. Crap. I don't have very many supporters in the family. But hey, who gives a diddly squat? I don't. I stopped giving a diddly squat ages ago when I was told by someone who, you know, took me to Pride festivals and stuff and was like, yeah, this is okay. This is okay. And then was told, and then when I was like, this might be me, I was told, no, that's not okay. Ow, for one. You're a hypocrite, for another. And never talk to me again. And I literally have barely spoken to them ever since. I'm not even joking. The last time I spoke to this person was... oh my gosh. It's like I think the last time I spoke to them was February. It was my birthday, so I was saying thank you for a card that someone got for me. And saying like there was these drawings inside the card, and I was like, we'll tell the person who drew them these like really nice, that they're really cool and I like them. That was the last time I ever spoke to them. Have not spoken to them since. And you know what? I don't hate it, because they were not very nice people towards me, to be honest. So just delete them from my life, and problem is solved. That's how you solve your life problems. You just go, you are now just deleteth. I said no, you are now deleteth. Oh, pardon me. Oh gee. My fingies are getting a wee bit stiff. So I found myself ugly laughing at Todoroki's response to Endeavor now having depression. Because like Endeavor's like, he was in a hospital bed and he was really upset because he was like, oh, I haven't been able to keep to my, like, the promise that I made, and, you know, the responsibilities that come with now being #1 hero. And Todoroki, my dude's response was just closing door in front in face. It's like, no. And to be honest, Endeavor was definitely taking the mick. Why? Like, no. Endeavor, no. Like, okay, you feel horrible because you weren't able to, you know, you weren't able to save your son, Toya, from becoming one of them. But, no. You done messed everybody's lives up. You're the reason that Toya became a villain in the first place. You are also the reason that Todoroki is the depressed boy he now is. You are also the reason why Toya decided he wanted to fake his own death and become a villain. You know, at this point, you don't get a say in diddly squat. You know, you're the reason why Shoto and Natsu don't have the brotherly relationship they should have had. You're the reason why Fuyumi has had so much stress put on her with, you know, having put Rei in a hospital, which is another thing that you are to blame for. Like, okay, people make mistakes, but this is just one of those just no situations. Just absolutely not. Like, okay, yeah, you can have mental health problems, that's fine, but you done messed up so bad that my opinion on Endeavor has not changed. My opinion on Endeavor has not changed, nor will it ever change, because just no. Just no. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. you know. This is taking a lot longer than I thought it would, and I just want to get through the first 2 layers of this, so I know I'm mining. I now have 2 mini mines, which I'm happy about. But yeah, I've had the joy of binge watching My Hero Academia to find these timestamps, and my dad's got some some photographs and stuff to put in this interview thingy-majiggy he's working on. And I was the person he interviewed, by the way. Haha. Because I'm the only person in this house who knows anything about My Hero Academia. And I actually got him sort of, that's interesting about My Hero Academia, and I'm really happy. If my brother still lived here, then he would be the Demon Slayer kid. I'm the My Hero Academia kid. I'm also the Skate the Infinity kid. And the sports anime kid. Because pretty much all I watch is sports animes. You know, because joy. Love watching sports animes. And because I like watching sports animes, it is the reason why I have a skateboard. I do have a skateboard. And yes, I have ridden the skateboard twice. That's only because I'm scared of falling flat on my face and causing myself another injury. I really don't need any more injuries right now. And why I decided I was going to go on a hunt for volleyball teams near me. Yes, I am planning on playing volleyball, and I believe I got this. I believe I got a space. I believe I got a spot. I think my dad got an email saying, basically saying, like, if you want to, oh, I didn't know you could do that. Okay, well I know that for future references. They basically said, like, if, you know, if your child wants to come and, you know, join us, basically just, approve this email and your child will most likely get a spot, but spaces are limited. And my dad was like, oh yeah, I didn't know if you wanted me to say, I didn't know if you wanted, like, to say yes or not, and I'm like, yes. So now, October 1st, I'm going to my very first volleyball practice. I'm very excited about it. I'm very excited. I also get the joy of trying my best to get out to the park as often as possible, because it's the only place around here that I trust that has soft, cushiony landings, so if I do fall on my butt, hopefully I won't cause too much damage. Which I actually almost fell on my butt once. It was it was painful. I didn't actually fall, but I got very, very, very close. I got stupidly close. It's like, I took Harley to the park with me, and she wanted to show me something, but but she also almost like fell, and I like forgot I put my foot on the skateboard. So as I've gone to push up, as I've turned around, I ended up pushing off. But the skateboard moved, but my body didn't, and I almost fell off the board. I almost fell off my skateboard, making sure my sister was okay. But you know, I was fine. The one time I didn't take any of my padding on the wrist braces that I got with me. The one time I decide, nah, I won't need it today. I probably should have taken it anyway, because, you know, I'm prone to having accidents. I think I'm going to end it there. It is getting late, I'm getting very tired, and drinking caffeine ain't helping, because caffeine makes me sleepy. Proceeds to drink caffeinated milk. I can't even drink milk. I'm pretty sure I'm lactose intolerant. I mean, we don't know for definite, but if I drink milk or eat cheese or eat yogurt or ice cream, I have a really bad gut ache the next day. What I meant to say was caffeinated beverage or drink, but I said milk instead. Yeah, you can imagine how unwell I have felt when I've bought bubble, when I bought milk tea from SunnyCon, which is basically tea, but it's more milk than tea. Milk. Yeah, I've never felt too great at SunnyCon, but the fact that I'm at SunnyCon has defeated the fact that I have felt like going to the toilet and throwing every single tunnel organ up. Yum yum. I have finished my caffeinated beverage. Not milk. Can't get caffeinated milk. If you can, what the hell? Why would you drink that? Ooh. I'm also gonna go find some painkillers for this headache, and it ain't budging. And I have just realised I called this stream Impostertyler doing what they do best, Minecraft. And you know, I just realised I didn't. Probably no one understands why it says Impostertyler doing what I do best. Obviously, you know, my name is Impostertyler. You know, imposter. You know, why am I called Impostertyler? Because this channel I actually started out. I got the name idea from the channel because basically because of these, you know, Halloween streams that we did a while ago, and we are picking them back up again. But just last night we struggled to get ideas and have the time to do it. But this year we're making the time and we're getting the ideas together. So look forward to that. And basically because I told my parents like I want to have my own YouTube channel, and they're like, okay, we'll have, you know, my parents are the agents. You know, my older brother and my younger sister are the minions, and then I'm the imposter. Because I mean, to be honest, I kind of am the imposter in the family anyway. Compared to everyone else, I'm definitely the odd one out of everybody else, but I'm proud to be the odd one out. You know, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I love it. I've just noticed I wasn't sent it the entire time. Now I'm getting very sad. Ooh. Anyway, and basically I was supposed to have this little broom cupboard hideout where I'm trying to foil their plans throughout the stream. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this before. So it's like, haha, I took their kettle cable. Their computer now has no power. But they're like, oh, it's okay, we have a spare one. Damn it, my plans have been foiled. And basically most of the whenever they try to do something, I'm basically just like, hello, I'm here. I have decided I'm going to steal. So this is a pot of icing. Oh! Dropped some yarn on the floor. So this is a pot of icing. I'll say, I have stolen the icing that Lex wants to use on her pumpkin cake. Or pumpkin pie or whatever. Ha! And then someone would say something like, Someone stole the pot of icing that we bought. That's okay, we bought a spare one. Shoot. Plans foiled again. I will get you next time, warehouse. Let me pick up this bit of... Okay, I got it. I picked it up. So yeah, I basically became the imposter trying to foil their plans all the time. So I was like, you know what? I want my own YouTube channel. I am now officially forever Impostertyler. Duh. But what else? No, what is the YouTube channel? It's my hideout. Impostertyler's hideout. Boom! So, yeah, basically, and now I'm trying to foil their Minecraft plans. You know, I'm on their channel, you know, trying to build all these Minecraft servers and stuff. And what am I gonna do? I'm gonna put just as much effort into my own world, and I'm gonna make a world that is even better than their world could ever be. Doing what Impostertyler does best. Yay. Anyway, enough of me rambling on like a child. Thank you for watching. If you want more one-on-one streams, let me know. I would be more than happy to. Look out for the videos and all the other videos, the series that I said I would do. You know, the back to school series, you know, the back to school series, the music stuff. There's also I enjoy making I'm trying to start selling candles, because why not? I enjoy making candles. Why not sell them? There's going to be videos of me making them coming very, very soon as well. There's also more gaming videos coming, and more cosplay videos, more anime videos. I'm trying to find more conventions to go to, which falls under anime and cosplay. So there's so many things that I have in the plan, in the motion, you know, in the planning, that I'm trying to, you know, find things for, that are then going to be turned into these amazing videos. So yeah, stay tuned. So you know when I post. Please subscribe and turn on the notification bell, so you know when I do post. Also, please leave a like and comment if you enjoy my Minecraft streams, and if you want me to do some more me by myself streaming them instead of me recording and then editing and posting. Like, you know, let me know let me know what you guys think. So yeah. Like, subscribe, turn notification bell, and leave a comment down below what you think. And if there's anything else, if there's any other games or videos any games you'd like to see me play, or any videos you'd like to see me make. And yeah. Oh, another video thing that I'm doing as well. I'm going through different anime characters while I'm in the process of getting into cosplay. So there's another thing to be excited for. The first two I'm doing 100% Izuku and Katsuki, as I already have Izuku and Katsuki cosplays, and whoever I cosplay after that, you know, I'll just continue going on after that. So yeah, again, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, or if you like this stream, give it a thumbs up. Please go watch any of my other videos on my channel if you know you like these. Stay tuned for any future streams, as they are all mainly Minecraft at the minute. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss when I post, so you'll see all those other videos come into light, come into play. And yeah, see you guys next time. Bye. I can't find the end stream button. Oh no, I found it. Bye guys.